How's everybody doing? Tinkering with Harleys. Well, we've been busy here. As most of you probably know, Bike Week is coming up in Daytona. So I've got a couple of bikes that I'm going over so that they're ready to go to Daytona. I'm not going, but some guys I know are going. So they gave them to me, and I'm going fender to fender with them and make sure they're all good. And these guys are riding there from Arizona, so round trip that's about a 5,000 mile ride. So they're not trailing them out. These guys ride. I don't go to Daytona any longer. It's too expensive and too commercial for me. I like Daytona back in the 70s before it got as big as it's gotten. But all that aside, for those of you that have subscribed, thank you very much for the comments you're leaving. They're great. I enjoy them. I like the questions. I try to answer everyone. Actually, I do answer everyone. But I figured we'd make a quick video today because with getting these bikes ready, I'm kind of under the gun because I only got a 2-week window on this. Oh, and also, I was told by one of my friends that I should tell you guys I'm on Instagram under Tinkering on Harleys. If you want to see some of my old bikes and some of my bills, they're all on that page. Now, I don't know a whole lot about Instagram. I only got on that just about the time I started this channel. But you can see some of my bikes that date all the way back to the 70s. Okay, that aside, if you remember in one of the videos I said we were getting that one bike back that had the bad primary lake, and I had ordered the parts. Well, what we did was we had been looking for parts for this for a while, and the new inner primary and outer primary, if they're brand new, they're going to run $600-700. And the guy that owns the bike, like me, lives on a fixed budget, and that's a lot of money. So I went digging around, and I came up with a place in Florida who I'm going to give a shout out to. It's called Oz Cycle. I got an inner primary and an outer primary for them that's used, but they're in great shape. They're absolutely magnificent. Now, the inner primary, I wound up paying $96 for. The outer primary, I paid $65 for. They look to be in great shape. I've examined them. I've checked them to make sure that there's no warping or anything like that, no damage. And I got them yesterday. So I wanted to make a quick video, and I want to show you what I got from these guys. So we'll go over and take a look. Okay, now here's the outer primary. And this is the inside of it. And it's not a knockoff. It's a Harley Davidson, as you can see right there, the HD. And there's no cracks, no pieces of metal, nothing that would indicate this was ever damaged. And for $65, you can't beat it. That's the outside. Now let me turn it over, show you or this is the inside rather. Let me turn it over and I'll show you the outside. And there's the outside of it. And this thing is in great shape. There's some minor scuffs on it, but nothing that can't buff out. Now we'll move over to the inner primary. Now here's the inner primary. Huge difference on this one compared to the old one that I took off of that bike. Again, no damage to this at all. I've checked all the surfaces. Everything is nice and flat. The only thing I have to change is the bearing here, since it is used. I don't want to trust a used bearing. So we're going to change the bearing and seal, and that will show you. But for the price I got this for versus new, and this also is an HD, as you can see right there. This was a fabulous price. So anytime I come across a dealer or a shop or parts where you get a really good price, I'm always going to let you know. And this, to me, the price Oz Cycles gave me for those two things was great. I'll be doing more business with them. When I opened both boxes, I couldn't believe what I was getting. We had looked at a couple of different inners and outers that were local here for more money, and they were worn out pretty much. I mean, they weren't in great shape. These I was absolutely thrilled with, and I talked to the guy, and he gave me a 30-day guarantee money back if I didn't like what I was getting. I think they have a place in around Orlando, and then they have a place over in Daytona, I believe it is, actually. So they have two locations, so they really did me a solid with these. So we're going to be getting that bike in here after I finish with these bikes. I'm getting ready to go. So again, unfortunately I didn't bring you anything that I was working on, but like I said, the things I'm doing right now, it's, you know, like changing oil. I am going to change a drive belt. I'm possibly going to show you that. So that basically take care of it for today. Again, thank you for subscribing. If you're watching these videos and you like them, by all means, please subscribe. Keep the comments coming. And until the next time, everybody be safe out there. Thanks for watching.